all the Bud Crawford fanatics, y'all finally finna get what y'all want. Cause Canelo, he finally accepts the challenge, and he said he about to smoke Terence Crawford easy. It's levels to this game. We're gonna talk about what Canelo had to say. But before we do that, make sure you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's cook on this. Now, I'm gonna play y'all the audio and let y'all hear exactly what Canelo had to say for yourselves. But let's cook on this, man. We know Bud Crawford has really been calling Canelo out ever since he beat Errol Spence. Now, before he beat Errol Spence, they continued to ask Bud Crawford about a Canelo fight and, possibly moving up to a catch weight of like 165 or something like that. And Bud was like, man, hell no. Y'all crazy. Like, it's weight classes for a reason, and I can't go that far up in weight. Like, I know my boundaries. He was adamant on that. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I think it might have been the Joe Rogan podcast after he beat Errol Spence, or whenever it was, right? It was after he beat Errol Spence. They got the pumping his head up. Bo Mack, he got the pumping his head up. And somehow they convinced Terence Crawford to start calling out Canelo. So out of nowhere, he started calling out Canelo. And at first, he said he wanted to meet Canelo at a catchweight, like 163 or somewhere around there. And Canelo was like, nah, I can't move down in weight. But, if it happens, it got to be at 168. And then Terence Crawford called Canelo Alvarez's bluff. He said, okay, you know what? I'll go to 168. Let's get it popping. I'll go to one. And then he was on Canelo Alvarez's neck. Like, yeah, I'll go to 168. And then Canelo said, you know what? Nope. I'm not fighting Terence Crawford. It's a lose-lose situation for me. I won't get nothing out of it. When I beat him, they not going to give me no credit. I won't fight him. Then he doubled that down. Then he tripled that down. And the last time we heard from Canelo, he said, I won't fight Terence Bud Crawford for no amount of money. Quit asking me about Bud Crawford. It's not happening. Now, for Benavidez, he said, I'll fight Benavidez for $150 million to $200 million, which is just outrageous. But for Crawford, he said for no amount of money. And, Canelo was getting a lot of flack for that. Even after, so long, I start to wonder, why don't Canelo, why is he saying for no amount of money? Because I've always told people, man, if Crawford go up there messing with Canelo at 168, he gonna get his meat knocked out his taco. Real talk. Canelo gonna knock that boy meat out his taco because it's weight classes for a reason. Yes, Terence Bud Crawford is a hell of a fighter, but moving up 3 weight divisions, fighting Canelo Alvarez is a whole nother ball game, because it's not like you moving up in weight fighting some Rudy Poo. No, you moving up in weight fighting another pound for pound fighter. And yeah, he gonna get knocked out. I've always felt that way. But I was suspicious when Canelo continued to turn it down and when he said for no amount of money. But that all changed, because after Terence Bud Crawford moved up to 154 this Saturday, and he looked good to me, but he didn't look dominant like he did in the Errol Spence fight. Right after that performance, I looked at everybody in my household and I said, Canelo gonna want to fight him now. I guarantee you Canelo gonna accept that challenge now. And what do we have? Canelo has accepted the challenge. Let's hear what Canelo had to say for himself. Enough of me talking. Let me let y'all hear what Canelo had to say. Hold on. Let me play this audio for y'all real quick.
Call him the Excellency. Yeah. Turkey. His Excellency. The Sheik said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, comes out.
That'll work. So if you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not? I think Crawford, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move that much now. So if the money is right, why not?
How you think he did at that weight, at 154? How you think Crawford did?
They are a weight class for a reason. And you need to ask him. It's different. I know in his mind he think he can do whatever he wants because he's very talented fighter. He's a very good fighter. I like how he fight, but that's why there are weight classes. And he knows now.
See, Canelo told on himself. Like I said, I started getting suspicious on why Canelo continued to say I won't fight Terence Crawford for no amount of money. He told on himself. He said, I thought he was going to be moving a lot, but I saw him at 154 and he don't really move like that. And I've been telling people this for years about Terence Bud Crawford. Crawford stopped using his legs and moving a lot a long time ago. He didn't really do that at 147, but they still had that stigma on Terence Bud Crawford that he was a boxer mover, type puncher. But he don't really move like that. And now Canelo seen this fight this past weekend, and he like, oh, he ain't gonna be moving like that now. Oh yeah, he easy for me because he'll stand there and he'll make it an easier fight for me. And he also realizes that if Terence Crawford comes up to 168, he's not going to be able to move like that either. See, now that he's seen how Bud performed at 154, and like I said, I don't have no problem with how Bud performed. I think he put on a good performance, just a different weight division. Canelo got confident. See, he felt before the reason why he was turning the fight down, he felt that it was a possibility for Crawford to beat him. Well, he felt that Crawford was going to go into the fight and try to do what Mayweather did, box him on the outside, use angles, stick and move, and just outbox him for 12 rounds. He didn't want to deal with that. You heard Canelo clearly say, I don't like to fight fighters that move. See, he told on himself. After all of these years, now we know why Canelo Alvarez didn't fight certain fighters that we want to see him in the ring with. Real talk. He's still saying that he don't want to fight Benavidez, but Benavidez ain't a mover. Benavidez stands right in front of you and he gonna bang it out with you. So Canelo Alvarez does not want to be put in any fights that he feels that he has a chance of losing, or any 50-50 type fights. But now he looking at Bud Crawford is easy money. He said, I'll beat him easy. I watched the fight on Saturday, and yeah, it's weight classes for a reason, and Terence Bud Crawford realizes that now. So yeah, if they willing to pay me good money, I'ma fight. Now, Sway, he was capping. Turki Al-Sheikh did not say that he would pay Canelo Alvarez whatever he wants. Turki Al-Sheikh actually said that he already sent Canelo an offer and he'll be smart to take the offer. So Canelo was just waiting to see how Terence Bud Crawford looked. So the offer's already on the table. So Canelo Alvarez is basically telling the world that yes, he accepts the offer that Turki sent him. We don't know what that offer is, but he accepted it. Now, Bud Crawford, on the other hand, when he did his post-fight interview, he wasn't sounding as confident about fighting Canelo that he was before he fought at 154. You know what I'm saying? Before, it was Canelo, yeah, what's up? We want Canelo. That's the fight that I want. Everybody know that I want that fight. But now it's kind of like, well, I don't know. I want to go spend time with my family and see. Now, I'm not saying that Bud Crawford don't want the fight or he's not going to take the fight. I'm just saying that now he's having second thoughts. You could tell. You know what I'm saying? He didn't felt that weight difference. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Canelo said. He said now he didn't learn. He didn't learn his lesson. He know it's weight classes for a reason. He thought that he was going to be able to come to the weight and do whatever he wants to do. But now he realizes that's not the case. And, you know, hey, I think that Bud, when he see that money, because Bud told y'all, man, the thing is, Bud only wanted to fight Canelo because of that money. He knows win, lose, or draw, he's not going to take a hit. If he get beat up by Canelo, ain't nobody going to put that against him because people going to say, well, I mean, what you expect? He moved up 3 weight divisions. You feel me? Look what happened to Charlo. That's what people going to say. I'm just saying. So he know at the end of the day, man, I can get this huge bag from Canelo and then I can retire. So look, y'all, man, all of these fights that we talking about, Terence Bud Crawford, the Boots, the Jermell Charlo, the rematch with Errol Spence, ain't none of that shit happening no more. Bud Crawford and Canelo, they're about to fight next. You know what I'm saying? Bud wants a payday and Canelo wants another fight that he believes is easy money. Berlanga is some shit, right? He ain't got no business fighting no Berlanga. He don't want to fight Benavidez. He already turned that down again. He said, no, he not fighting Benavidez. So if you look around the landscape, who else is Canelo going to fight where they going to continue to pay him all this money? It ain't nobody else. He didn't ran out of opponents, easy opponents. You feel what I'm saying? So Canelo, he looking at Bud Crawford as easy money. He just told y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. That's the fight that's going to happen in May. It's going to be huge. Both of them going to get paid, and Terence Bud Crawford is going to retire after that. Let me know what y'all think. Drop a comment in the comment section. Make sure you hit my like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed. And y'all already know how I do. Tango talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.